Hey everyone, I'm so grateful that we get to have another live stream. It's Thursday evening here in Seattle, and I'm about to sign off pretty soon to make dinner for the kids or to switch out my partner pretty soon. But I just wanted to hop on real quick to kind of share about my story and how I'm starting this group coaching program. And maybe it's something that you can relate to. There's a point in my life where everyone thought that I was thriving. I do have a solid career and a partner that I really love and three kids that honestly I've always dreamed of having. And yet every time someone said to me, are you ready to expand to the next level? Are you ready to maybe create a group practice? And this is something that ADHD people have been talking about. You have a lot of potential. My honest internal response was I literally can't imagine where that capacity to do anything would come from. Even when people ask me, what if the kids are begging for a dog or a cat, would you consider adding a pet into your life? And my internal response right now even is no, I can't imagine where that capacity would even come from. And not because I don't want to build up my career, not because I'm not ambitious. I'm very ambitious. Not because I didn't like what I did, but because everything felt like I was maxed out. If you ever feel deeply competent and quietly exhausted at the same time, this episode is for you. And this is how necessary matters. I want to start by saying this very clearly. For a long time, I did not think I had a mental load problem. I was completely unaware of what mental load impact was. I knew what mental load was because I've seen social media stuff around it, but I did not think that problem was for me because my husband was really, really involved. I am really, really responsible, and I thought that I was just doing what needed to be done, and I thought this is what leadership looked like in my home and at work. And honestly, a lot of people benefited from that belief. I grew up in a very traditional home too, growing up. From a young age, I was considered a really, really good Asian child. I am the only child of my parents, and my parents had me in a pretty big age. I had a lot of cousins that was raised around, and we were constantly compared to each other and pulled against each other. And I was known as a very mature, obedient, very, someone who brought the family a lot of like good reputation. I was a kid who didn't cause trouble. I was someone who read the room really well, could really have good conversations with my aunts, and I anticipated the needs before they were spoken, so I was very prepared. And I learned early that being good meant being reliable. And so I'm really good at connecting. I'm really good at being an easy child and being the one who handles things. And that was very important. They kept telling me, wow, you raised such a good child. And I learned that without anyone ever telling me anything, that love was often conditional and based on competence. So when I say I fell into the mental load later in life, I really want to be honest. It wasn't a conscious agreement. It wasn't a conversation. It was just me living out my conditioning and me living out what I thought I needed to do without even consciously having a conversation. I learned how to be a person who's reading the feelings in the room, and I noticed shifts in emotions really sensitively and really intensely, and I learned how to anticipate negative feelings and be the buffer, and I learned how to keep things running smoothly so nobody had to feel any discomfort. And that skill still lives with me now as a therapist. where we go. I've had early caregiving tendencies, not just with my cousins or children, but emotionally with my parents. And if you're an adult, children are parents, you know that you grew up needing to fulfill some obligations that kids don't normally need to fulfill, like translating documents, picking up phone calls, being the liaison with school officials. So when I became a parent with three kids, it felt really natural for me to become the default owner of the schedules and monthly activation of school emails, the advocacy, and just for tracking everything. Not because my partner didn't care, in fact, he was raised the same way. He was raised, because he was Chinese American too, was raised to be the voice of his family. And it's interesting because he is very involved. Before we had the mental health distribution conversation, it's not like he wasn't involved, but because I was trained my entire life to be the final safety net, I learned early on that I needed to step in and just let it out. Here's the part that I didn't have language for back then, that I entered into a non-consensual agreement to hold a mental health. And no one asked me to sign up for it, because we never forced me to do that. But I didn't know how not to do it. And overfunctioning for me felt like love, like leadership, like it was just the right thing to do. And that was what it was like to be a good parent. So holding back feels and felt really dangerous. And I told myself the same thing many of you are probably telling yourself right now. This is just a season that I'm in as a parent for my kids. This is the reality. I'm busy and the work is never ending. And that is a lie. Yes, we are in busy seasons, but so much of us are in unnecessarily busy seasons because of our imperfection. So as a licensed mental health therapist, I work with a lot of women, I still work with them, who are in their mid-career, really established, many in their late 30s and 40s, highly capable, deeply committed parents, often partnered with deeply supportive, emotionally intelligent young spouses, and almost every single one of them is running up against the same wall over and over again. They were being asked to step into leadership, to expand their impact, to imagine more, and their bodies were saying no. Not because they weren't capable, but because there's absolutely no capacity. And many of them tell me, I think I'm going to quit, I just need to be a stay-at-home parent, or I'll just stay where I am and not get promoted, and I can't afford to go on here. And that's what it hit me. It wasn't a confidence thing, it wasn't a mindset thing, it wasn't a burnout in the traditional sense, but there was a structural issue with how the mental load is carried, and I knew that I had intel to do something about it. And these women weren't failing. They were holding entire systems together. At home, at work, being on boards, being on the ad hoc committees, going above and beyond for their friends, and really being their social worker for their kids. Many of us are parenting neurodivergent kids because we're neurodivergent ourselves. And many of us, especially my kids, my partners, are parenting children of color in systems that we're not built for. And many are carrying legacy beliefs tied to racism, immigration, and classism beliefs. And they have been conditioned to believe that if I lower my intensity, someone I love will be punished. And no amount of self-care is going to solve it. I created this coaching program, because I want to keep teaching women A, how to delegate more, B, how to be more organized, or C, how to get shit together and draw more boundaries. That's not helpful, and it's not what women need to hear or mental load individuals to hear. This work is not about doing more work so you can build more capacity to handle more. Like, become calmer so and look how to change or convincing yourself that you think well enough or valuable enough. It's about interrupting the belief that you are the system. It's about turning inward without shame and noticing the parts of you that learn how to overcome insecurities. And it's about creating internal emotional safety to redistribute the load and not letting it without you. It's about making expansion and movement possible without sacrificing your self-control. So if you're listening to this and thinking, that might be surprising, I'm just doing what needs to be done. This is just a busy season in my life. I want you to know that you don't have to solve awareness about how your belief systems and decisions and sometimes the most radical thing you can do is to stop seeing that your exhaustion is a personal failure and start wondering whether or not it's the system that's asking you too much attention. It is. The system is asking too much attention. And we have a non-consensual agreement with the system that we'll take on action. And it's something that partners don't want to take action on when there's a agreement. We just fell into it because this is how the system wants us to operate. And so I'm reminding you to interrupt that into your belief system. But first, it starts with awareness. I hope this is helpful.